Welcome back to our planet. Welcome back to a new video. And today, guys, Football Club Barcelona is catching up in La Liga, only 2 points away from Real Madrid, 1 point away from Atletico Madrid. I smell the pressure, guys. I smell it. The pressure. Hansi Flick today with a great victory, 1-4 against Sevilla in a very difficult stadium, Sánchez de Pizjuán. Sevilla, I said it in my video yesterday, not their greatest moment, but we always know that going to Sevilla is an intense game. Madrid have intense games there, Barça have intense games, any other team that goes to Sevilla has an intense game, and certainly it was. It was until Barcelona broke it. Yet again, guys, we're in a good momentum, and Barcelona certainly needs to profit this. There's some other teams that are going down, baby, and now also we have a little breather, a little break until our next game, which is in 8 days, guys, because of course there is the round of 32 of the Champions League this week, Tuesday, Wednesday, etc. And Barcelona is not going to be playing that because we're already qualified. Therefore, the great. I love to see the lineup today with Balde, Íñigo, Araujo, Koundé. Unfortunately, Araujo got injured. I don't think it's going to be too much. Apparently, we of course don't have any news. Pedri, Frenkie de Jong in the holding midfielder. I'm honestly, I have to say that Frenkie de Jong has been doing pretty well. I don't know if Hansi Flick is starting to like Frenkie de Jong rather than Casado, but so far so good. Gavi as aggressive as always, Rafinha, Levy, Lamine Yamal there up front. Then we did see some substitutions. Frenkie de Jong coming off. We did see Eric Garcia coming in for more defense at the end. We did see Araujo coming off, of course, Cubarsí, Íñigo Martinez, Gerard Martin coming in, Gavi off, Olmo in, and also Fermín López, who scored a beautiful goal. So, guys, at the end of the day, guys, let me tell you, here's the first goal from Football Club Barcelona. Lewandowski yet again making the opener, guys, scoring the opener, and honestly, there you go, boom. He's a poacher, guys. He's getting really the Pichichi of La Liga right now. With 19 goals, who would have said, with 19 goals, and so far this season, guys, Lewandowski is being a complete beast. I think that Lewandowski should get more credits for what he's doing. Look at this, guys, 33 games this season in all competitions, 31 goals, 31 assists, guys. This guy is at 1 assist or 1 goal per game minimum, guys. So we need to understand the greatness and the great moment that Lewandowski is in, and the fact that he is really marking the difference. He is really marking the difference. I know. Don't get me wrong. I know he's not the Lewandowski of Borussia Dortmund. He is not the Lewandowski of the early years in Bayern Munich. I know, guys. He is 37 years old. We need to understand that Lewandowski is doing a tremendous season for his age, a tremendous season. But the game started quite well for Football Club Barcelona, early opener from Lewandowski, but Sevilla equalized instantly, guys. Literally 1 minute after, Sevilla already equalized, but there was a lot of controversy in this goal. Let me show you. I have a lot of things to show you today, but let me show you first this goal, because it was called a goal, but it was offside. And if we look at the picture, and here's the picture, so here's the guy making the pass. VAR was saying that Ronald Araujo, number four, which is here, is actually on line with the player. But if you look at the picture of when they're making the pass, Araujo is nowhere. I mean, I think there's like 20 centimeters here of space. Araujo is not offside. He's not causing the offside. The player is offside. I'm sorry for the confusion. I'm getting confused myself. Guys, Sevilla player Saúl is offside. Okay, I don't really understand. So from this frame here, which is this 3D modeling, which is complete bullshit in my opinion, the semi-automatic VAR they call it. From this frame here to this frame here it's not the same moment. It's not the same moment. When are these guys creating this 3D model? From a moment before the ball actually comes off the player, right? So there's a little of controversy in this, because theoretically, guys, Araujo is not breaking the offside. He's not breaking it. Therefore, Saúl is offsides. But the goal went up and the game kind of changed. Of course, it was a very high intensity game. Sevilla's games are always like this until Barcelona really broke it in the second half. But there's more controversy. Let's look at the more controversy. Some people are calling Koundé for this penalty. They wanted to call it a penalty, guys. I mean, look at Koundé's hand. I mean, you can put the hand, but it's not pushing. It's not pushing. He puts the hand. I mean, it's the weakest hand that I've seen in my life. The weakest hand I've seen in my life. And yet again, they say it's a penalty. Look, I can understand if the referee on the field calls this a penalty, then the VAR doesn't say anything. Because maybe the VAR, looking at the cameras, cannot really judge the intensity of the push. But if the referee on the field decides it's not a penalty, then dude, it's not a penalty. The VAR cannot really judge on the intensity of the push as the referee on the ground should judge for this kind of intensities. Therefore, and they want to call it a penalty. And then what was this? You guys remember Koundé against Getafe, where Koundé could have easily headered the ball from across, and I think it was Niom, or the defender here from Getafe, was really hugging Koundé for like 3, 4, 5 meters. And they didn't call that a penalty, which was a absolute clear penalty. And then they want to call the little hand from Koundé a penalty? Come on, guys. Come on. You know, let's focus. Huh? Let's focus. I also want to talk about the red card to Mr. Fermin Lopez. But actually, guys, looking at the offsides, yeah. Look at this offside, yeah. It's a clear offside. They said it wasn't an offside. Guess who was in the VAR room? Guys, the same guy, the same referee, Del Cerro Grande, that's his name, who said that this was offsides from Lewandowski against Real Sociedad. You guys remember when they said that Lewandowski had a foot that was literally a 2-meter foot, huh? Saying that this foot here was Lewandowski's foot, when in reality it was the defender's foot. Well, the referee is the same guy that did this. The same guy, Del Cerro Grande. Let's actually look a picture of this guy. Let me show you his face, because it's this guy. You guys know him now, no? It's this guy. This guy is the one to blame. He's fucking up here and there, bro. He's fucking up pretty much everywhere. No, and then in the red card. Let's talk about the red card, because I think here Barcelona is being whistled with another rule book. If anything we do is a little bit intense, offsides, red card, yellow card, Hansi Flick does like this, yellow card, red card, sent off. But guys, this picture here below is the tackle that Valencia player did on Pedri against Valencia, few days ago. Look at this. Nothing. It wasn't even a yellow card. Instead, no, directly red card for Fermin. Look at this. Yesterday, Real Madrid against Atletico Madrid. Nothing, not even a yellow card. Look at this one, guys. Look at this one. Spanish Super Cup final. Look at Tchouaméni. Look at this. Nothing. Yet, there's a Barça player who does it. We gotta make it. Well, I know I can understand refereeing is difficult. But I don't know, they should check things up. And now we should really focus and really try to get things straight. Barcelona is in a great moment. Barcelona certainly can pocket the 3 titles at this point. Barcelona has a great squad, a great second unit that's performing. The Fermins, the Gavis, Frankie de Jongs, you can call it. Ferran Torres. You have Gerard Martin even, you have Araujos. You have Iñaki Peñas, now second unit, Well, guys, things are working for us. And now we're just going up in the momentum. 8 days for Barcelona to rest. 8 days for Barcelona to rest until our next game. Real Madrid instead, in literally a couple days, they face Man City. Not gonna be cool for them. Not gonna be easy for them. Certainly, I really hope they get kicked out of the Champions League. It's gonna be a good path for us. And instead of focusing in the Champions League, we can focus in recovering players, in tactical management. And this is Barça, guys. Hansi Flick won't disappoint this season. That's what it all seems. And I want everybody to smash the likes if you haven't done so already, because this is your channel, guys. We're pumping. We are close to be able to clinch on the La Liga, top of La Liga. And I see a lot of people. I see KCD, I see Walid, I see Hobson, I see Moises, I see Paul, I see Bouzoukiman, I see Osman, I see Race All My Life. Guys, thank you for joining, guys. Saludos desde El Salvador. Thank you, Salvador, Bitcoin country. By the way, guys, in fact, if you guys want to do some donations, Bitcoin donations, you can do. I'll leave my address below in the description. So guys, let me know where you guys are tuning in from. What are your questions? Let's do a very quick Q&A, 2 minutes Q&A. It's 12 minutes I've been recording now. Let's do 2 minutes Q&A. I see Jan Rai says, who do you want Barça to face in the UCL? Dude, whoever it is. What was it? Benfica, Brest, and I forgot it, PSG, right? You know what? Let them bring PSG, man. Let's face the big boys. Come on. Let's just show Luis Enrique what's up. Walid says, to be honest, Alex, Balde is now the best left back in the world. Flick wants him to be the new Davies. Balde is even better and completer. Guys, I think Balde is so underrated, to be honest. Jan Rai says, love from the Philippines, legends. Moises, haha, Bitcoin donations. KCD says, Araujo needs to adjust his training. I mean, I don't know what's wrong with Araujo. He's been injury prone, always. Arek says, Araujo should not start anymore. He's not handling the high line. Absolutely, I agree with you. I think, guys, it's difficult to handle this high line, the offside line, and understand that Cubarsí and Íñigo Martínez have been doing it for the whole season, because they played the whole season, and they've been doing it really well. Jan Rice says, who's your next summer signing? Well, I have to analyze, guys. I need the season to end and then to be able to tell. But maybe a proper center forward after Lewandowski. So, I think we kind of missed that, because I know that Ferran Torres is like a hybrid guy. You have Pau Victor, but you need another killer. You need another killer that can come in, a younger killer. And really, that's a center forward, Lewandowski is a pure center forward. You're not going to play Lewandowski on the side, on the wing, right? You can play Ferran Torres on the wing, and that's one of his qualities, right? He can play on many areas of the forward positions. But certainly, maybe a center forward, or you can get a proper killer winger. That also. 20 seconds, guy. KK says, bro, from the USA, why Ferran Torres didn't get a chance today? I know. Maybe, I don't know. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for joining. It's always a pleasure. Make sure to smash the like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, guys. And as I always say, visca el Barça, visca Catalunya, 2 points from the lead, and see you in the next video. Vamos, Barça! Woo!